Howdy. Project Keeping the Chicken Warm During the Winter continues. These are parts for the oven. And I needed something to put some pressure on it. And this is the first thing which came to my hands, which was heavy enough, weighs a few kilograms. And I think that's a chunk of Pyrolusite. Pyrolusite is a mineral consisting essentially of manganese dioxide and is important as an ore of manganese. It is black amorphous appearing mineral, often with granular fibrous or columnar structure, sometimes forming reniform crusts. It has a metallic luster, a black or bluish black streak, and readily soils the fingers. The specific gravity is about 4.8. Its name is from the Greek for fire and to wash, in reference to its use as a way to remove tints from glass. Tin. Pyrolusite is a romanechite, are among the most common manganese minerals. Pyrolusite occurs associated with manganite, hollandite, hausmannite, brownite, calciophanite, geothite, and hematite under oxidizing conditions in hydrothermal deposits. There are no hydrothermal deposits here in Finland. It also occurs in bogs. Bogs we have, but not at the place I found it. And often results of alternation of manganite. Dendritic manganese oxides, black manganese oxides with a dendritic crystal habit, often found on fracture or rock surfaces, are often assumed to be pyrolusite, although careful analysis of numerous examples of these dendrites has shown that none of them are, in fact, pyrolusite. Instead, there are other forms of manganese oxide. History. Some of the most famous early cave paintings in Europe were executed by means of manganese dioxide. Blocks of pyrolusite are often found at Neanderthal sites. It may have been kept as a pigment for cave paintings, but it also been suggested that it was powdered and mixed with tinder fungus for lighting fires. Manganese dioxide in the form of amber was one of the earliest natural substances used by human ancestors. It was used as a pigment at least from the Middle Paleolithic. It may have been also used by the Neanderthals fire making. Yeah, and I use it as a weight. But anyway, let's have a quick look at a quake. Now I have 7 days. Finally it loaded. I had to wait quite some time. We are in the Northern Atlantic. 4 days ago, this was a deeper one, 17 kilometers. 14 hours ago, 20 kilometers in depth. We are at Mayen. And I have been checking out this and I found something which is very interesting. It seems there is stuff leaking into the sea. I have no idea how new these pictures are we are looking at. I don't know. Is it 1 week old, 2 weeks, 1 year, or whatever? There might be more going on here. Yes, and it is a volcano. Jan Mayen, stratovolcano, 2,277 meters in height, and it's sleeping. Last eruption, 1985. Volcano info. Remote Mayen Island, located in the Norwegian Sea along the mid-Atlantic ridge about 650 kilometers northeast of Iceland, consists of two volcanic complexes separated by a narrow isthmus. The large Berenberg basaltic stratovolcano Nordian forms the northeastern end of the 40-kilometer-long island, which is ringed by high cliffs. Berenberg is a large 2,277-meter high glacier-covered stratovolcano. Glacier-covered stratovolcano. Glacier-covered stratovolcano. Mountainwater alert. Glacier-covered stratovolcano with a 1-kilometer wide summit crater and numerous cinder cones that were erupted along the flank fissures. It is composed primarily of basaltic lava flows with minor amounts of tephra. Historical eruptions at Berenberg date back to the 18th century. Probably much longer. The Sorjan group of pyroclastic cones and lava domes occupies the southwestern tip of Jan Mayen. The Holocene Sorjan cinder cones, tephra rings, and trachytic lava domes were erupted from short fissures with a northeast-southwest trend. Holocene means something approximately like 12,000 years. Yeah, there has been stuff going on 12,000 years ago. Gothenburg excursion. There has been quakes near Gothenburg recently. Gothenburg is situated at is it Skagerrak or Skagerrak? One of those two. But it's between Denmark, or no, Gothenburg is in Sweden. But the earthquake activity and the very interesting things are between Denmark and Sweden. And 6,000 years ago, which is the half cycle, 6,000 years, we had Noah Sumerian event. Probably some of you heard about Noah. But let's go to the interesting landscape between Denmark and Sweden for those who haven't seen it yet. So we will leave Jan Mayen. There we go. Gothenburg. Three days ago, 6 days ago, 7 days ago. There has been more, but they probably don't show here. 4 days ago, 6 days ago. So I cannot go back more far in time than 7 days. Hornfilskron. I zoom out once again. Gothenburg. Holocene. 12,000 years. Cycles of the sun. Cosmic cycles. Half cycles. Harmonics. There is such a thing between Denmark and Sweden. And I think it would be very well possible, this being a mud volcano. Since it's like an island, it's emerging from the sea. It has very interesting features, like this hole in the middle. And this might be growing upwards steadily. I'm not sure, was it on this island where we had more of these? Now this might be another one. there might be many smaller ones, which are all part of the big picture. There's another one. And it somehow even seems that there would be something in the middle. But I don't know. I just thought I wanted to show you that. And it's always interesting how interconnected everything is. But anyway, I think I will leave it here. Probably I'll make a video about Lake Constance in Switzerland. I have seen a documentary today and it was very interesting, but I still try to find some more information about it. And yeah, thanks. Bye.